As the holiday season is approaching, it's the time to revisit or to study certain traditions. And one of a very treasured tradition in Canada and all over the world is the sending of best wishes for the season, Christmas, the New Year, and the season in general. At the Museum of History and the War Museum, we have a collection of over 2,000 Christmas cards. They come in all shapes and all languages and all types, very religious or humorous or more formal and so on. We have a certain selection of political Christmas cards, and of course these are of particular interest to me in the course of my career. They date from the early 1900s to the 1990s. On the surface, Christmas cards by politicians may appear innocuous, but in fact they are a tool of political marketing. The way that they are shaped, the way they are designed, the contents inside reveal a lot about what politicians want to convey. Initially, as we can see, cards by political leaders and governors generals were extremely formal, such as one we have by Prime Minister Mackenzie King in the 1930s. Extremely formal, almost no color, no drawing, no Christmas cheer and fun. Very official and austere. Then we go to the 1940s, 1950s, under another Prime Minister, Louis Saint Laurent, also extremely official, to the point that Saint Laurent did not even send cards, he sent Christmas letters, dutifully typewritten on official government letterhead, even, as in this case, to an old school chum, Marius Barbeau. Fortunately for us, design and outward appearance become more jazzy and lively in the 1960s and 70s with black and white photos and then color photos, more cheerful looks, spouses and dogs and children and sceneries, winter scene start to appear. Essentially, the purpose is to make politicians look more approachable, nearer to the common folk. A card that's particularly cute and endearing is the one sent by Prime Minister Pierre Elliot Trudeau for Christmas 1972. You may recognize this very healthy and cheerful-looking baby peering at the camera. Yes, it's a beauty shot of young, very young, Justin Trudeau, the first image campaign of our current Prime Minister. Most cards are just feel-good ways of expressing best wishes for the season, and there is no deeper conclusion to be drawn from it. Other cards lend themselves to deeper thought, however. To come back to Prime Minister Mackenzie King in the early 1940s, the War Museum archives have a few very precious Christmas cards sent to Canadian prisoners of war imprisoned in Germany or in Japan, where they endured 2, 3, 4 years of extremely difficult solitary confinement. So these cards are not very cheerful, but they express a deeply felt national solidarity. So whether it's for deep thought or just plain simple Christmas fun, Christmas cards can cover a lot of ground. On this note, best season to all.